Om Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir me sada Yenakshara samamnayam Adhigamya maheshwarat Kritsnam vyakaranam proktam Tasmai paninaye namaha Vakyakaram vararuchim Bhashyakaram patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Vagartha Viva Samprikto Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarao Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Welcome. So, we are here back in our Kṛdanta. We're in this last section, Niṣṭhā, right? Niṣṭhā, so we're adding a dhatu plus kta or ktavatu on page 55 to 63 in the book. So we had a dhatu plus kta or ktavatu, and we get a new pratipadikam, right? Then which we can decline. So we're seeing kta denotes three things. By default, right? It's karmani, but it can also be kartari, right? It can also denote the karta, the agent, when the meanings of the dhatu are going, gatyartha, or when the dhatu is intransitive, akarmaka, right? Or it can be bhave, the action itself. Okay. So past tense comes as default. So karmani bhute is the default, right? Karmani past tense. Okay. But we didn't look at this last time. Let's come back to this part. Now, if the meaning of the dhatu is three things, right? Desire is the first thing, knowledge, or worship. Okay, if the meaning of the dhatu is these three things, desire, ichcha, knowledge, jnana, or worship, bhajanam, then the tense can also be present. Okay, so the tense can be present tense. So usually past tense, but only when the meaning of the dhatu is these three things. Okay, so if we were to look at the chart here, so usually it's karmani bhute, right? And so you get these type of sentences, karmani bhute. It can also be bhave or kartari, right? It can be kartari when it's gatyartha or akarmaka. It can also be vartamana, meaning present tense. It can also be present tense when the meanings are desire, know, or worship. You notice how when it's present tense, you only get karmani or bhave, you will not get kartari vartamana. Okay, you will not get kartari vartamana. So if it's these three, you're going to get, if it's these three, you're going to get karmani or bhave. Okay. That's a lot of information right off the bat. Hopefully some of this is familiar, right? We've seen this in our last class. So here's some examples of kta, anta words. So first of all, sorry, before we do that, no, sorry, we're okay. Okay, so here are some examples of kta ending words. So kta, when I get rid of the it letters, all you're left with is ta, right? K, ta, the kakara goes away. The kakara doesn't allow guna or vriddhi to happen. So when I have kri plus ta, you get krita, that which has been done in the past, right? Nyata, kta, karmani, nyata, that which has been known. Bhu, kta, karmani, bhuta, shruta, huta, etc. Sometimes you get this e, this what we call it agama. Agama means an addition. You get an e addition coming to the kta with these following dhatus. So pat, you get patita, or you get vidita. Pat and vid, you get that extra e. The last da of these dhatus and the ta of kta become nakara, right? So da becomes nakara, and then the ta becomes nakara. So you get bin na. Ad, so it becomes an, and this ta becomes na, you get anna. Prapad becomes prapan, and this ta becomes na, so prapanna. Prasad, prasad becomes prasan, and this ta becomes prasanna. The last nasal, so the makara or nakara goes away. If the dhatu ends with makara or nakara, the last makara or nakara goes away. So gam becomes ga plus ta, gata, gata. Nam plus ta becomes nata. Again, nata. This is kartri karmani. Yam plus ta becomes yata. Han becomes ha, and then ta, hata. Let me know in the chat if you want me to slow down. We saw this in our last class. I'm just going fast. That's a little way. But you can tell me to slow down. Can I review pat, please? Yeah. So here we have pat, dhatu, 1p to study, plus ta. So usually I would just add it, right? So pat plus ta becomes, right? I would just add patta, patta. But for these two, I get this extra, we call it agama, meaning an extra ikara is an addition. Agama means addition. So now I add an extra ikara in the middle. So it becomes pat, ta, patita, patita. So that which has been studied. So same with vid plus ta, vidta, but then we would add the ikara. So vidita, it becomes. So I hope that makes sense. Why is it for pat and vid? Yeah, there's no real rhyme or reason. These two, yeah, there's most likely a sutra that tells these two get an it agama. So some words, you'll see this going forward, we get these e addition. There are rules for that. That's beyond our context here. Yeah. How to differentiate? So I got a question in private chat. How to differentiate karmani gata from kartari? Yeah, so if you see, How do you know whether it's kartari gata or karmani gata or kartari gata? Yeah, you already know the answer. Context, exactly. Usually you can see, who is it referring to? Is it referring to a karma? Because the karma will be in the same case. So, okay, so if it's karmani, the object will be in samanadikaranam. If it is kartari, the karta will be in samanadikaranam. Okay, so based on that context, you can kind of tell which is what is being said. And we saw these complex rules, kutvam and chatvam last time. Much becomes muk, and then you get the ta. So mukta. So chakara becomes kakara. Bhuj, jakara becomes kakara. So bhukta. Tyaj, jakara becomes kakara. Tyakta and yukta. Right? We saw these. There's these special rules where this chavarga becomes kakara. All the group of cha becomes ka. Let's look at some sentences. Wanting to spend some time here.
Mahodaya.
Yeah, please go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. It does not become ka, it depends on the sthana, right? If it is, it takes the particular sthana between kavarga and chavarga.
Yeah, one second. Let me put it on. I can't hear you very well. That's my computer. So you're saying it depends on the sthana.
Correct. It does not just take ka, it depends, for example, it will take ga if it is the third letter in the chavarga series.
Yeah, so you're correct that the actual rules, but in this context, you really only see this happening, where it's going, usually it becomes kakara. So the rules, if we actually look at the actual rules, it's more complicated than this picture.
Okay.
But for here, we see this happen where that cha ja, the cha varga becomes kakara.
Okay.
It is a more complex picture. You're correct. Okay, now let's look at these examples here. Let me get some stickies. Oh, okay, I can't cover it up. Okay, so we're going to do some examples. If you would like to help me out, you can let me know. I put them out below, and I already did the work for us. So we get some idea. At least I can start with the easy one, and then you can do the hard ones, right? Now, I tried to be a little creative. So when we're looking at the answers, it might use words that we don't usually use. That's not because I prefer that language, it's because of how it got written. Okay. Okay, so the first example, drishta sita maya. Okay, so first we look for a verb usually, right? But we don't see a verb, bhavati asti, right? But then after we look for the verb, we can also look for the Kṛdanta. Okay, drishta sita maya. So sita maya we know is not a Kṛdanta. We can look at drishta. So let's give cases to all of these. Okay, drishta sita maya. Okay, so drishta. Okay, so drishta is 3-1. Sita. Oh, sorry, not 3-1. Drishta. Okay. So look at what we're doing. So we're looking at Drishta. It's going to qualify Sita, so it's going to be feminine. Drish plus ta becomes Drishta. And you add akara, it becomes Drishta, feminine. So this is actually 1-1 Strilinga. Okay, Sita 1-1, Maya 3-1, Asmad Shabda. Okay, so Drishta, we're going to look at this word. This is a Kta word. I wrote past participle. We don't use that language usually, so ignore that language. Kta. So it's karmani bhute. Karmani bhute kta. Okay. And it says past participle of the verb. It's not a verb, right? So that's why I'm saying don't take this too seriously. I was doing this using a computer. I was using artificial intelligence to come up with the answers, and I wanted to see if it will work. And it did work, but there's mistakes. Okay. That's for a different conversation. But I wanted to see if it can help us get these answers quicker, so I can put it on the screen for you. Okay. So it's using the dhatu drish, meaning see. So if I use bhute karmani, that object which is seen, right? The object which is seen. It is not 3-1, it's 1-1 feminine, agreeing with the subject Sita. Okay. So this is 1-1 feminine, agreeing with Sita, meaning they're in samanadhikaranam, Drishta and Sita. So Sita, it is 1-1 feminine. It is Kartari Prathama to Bhavati, if we were to include that, but it's in samanadhikaranam with Drishta. Meaning that if this is karmani, the object is also going to be in samanadhikaranam. So this is also 1-1. So the object was seen. What is the object? Sita. Sita was seen. Okay, so far, thumbs up, thumbs to the side, or thumbs down? We're okay? Okay. Let me finish this and I'll take the question afterwards, okay? Maya asmad shabda tritiya vibhakti ekavachanam. Now, when we have, because this is karmani kṛdanta, you can have the karta in third case, just like what we do with verbs. So Sita was seen by me. By me. Okay, so this is Kartari Tritiya to Drishta. Okay, seen by me. So let me correct some of these mistakes. So this is 1-1. This is bhute. Sorry, bhute. Should say karmani bhute, but that's okay. Karmani bhute. Okay. Any questions with this sentence? You can unmute go ahead.
When we use 1-1 for Ramaha, there is a Visarga, Ramaha. But here for Sita, has the Visarga been elided or it's not there?
Yeah. So for Sita, right, it's a ending. So Sita 1-1 is Sita. Like Ganga. Ganga, Gange, Gangaha. If it was aha, then it's 1-3.
And
so Drishta is Samanadhikaram, so it's also, there's no, yeah, follows along.
And my other question is, Sita was seen by me, or is it, if it would be I saw Sita, how would the Sanskrit word be then? I'm a little confused with that part.
Okay, so then it would be, so then we would have, right?
Mhm.
So aham, let's just say aham. So then it would be drishtaha. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works, okay? Don't take me. So aham, I, and then this will be in samanadikaranam. So 1, 1. So I am 1, 1. So drishtaha, drishtaha. So now this drishtaha, it's a samanadikaranam with aham. So I, now, oh, wait, hold on, let me see. No, this won't work. It won't work because of one reason. Let me show you this. If you look at this, it can only be kartari when the meaning of the dhatu is gatyartha or akarmaka. This drishta can't be kartari. Okay, so I can't do that sentence like that. Okay, it will only go with the object. So we can't do the sentence with drishta. We would have to use a verb, for example. So this is not correct, right? So I can say aham sitam pashyami. And then I can say I see Sita, and if I want to do past tense, we would adrish.
Right?
No, it would be we would have to use lang lakara or a different or lit lakara. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hariprasadji.
Mahodaya,
Yes. Pashyami.
do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I have got, well, by the way, you can just say aham sitam apashyat.
Apashyat, and correct. And then also before I said drishya, it should be pashyami.
Yeah.
In present tense, and then adrishyat. Correct. That is correct. Thank you.
Mahodaya, here, this is my question, 2 questions.
Mhm.
First of all, I don't follow drusta. Should it be? It should be in 3-1. And also, I don't understand why should it be in samanadikaranam.
So here, so if it was, so we have the dhatu drish plus kta, right? So then if I put them together, I would be drishta. Okay, it would be just be drishta. Sorry, you can't, can you see that clearly? Okay, it's not very neat, but
Yes.
drishta would be the main thing. So
Yes.
then if it was masculine, you would do drishtaha.
Correct.
Okay, if it was, and then, or if it was napumsakal, drishtam.
Correct.
But here we have drishta, which you can't get in masculine or napumsakalinga.
Okay.
So
yeah,
this
it
is feminine.
Yeah, because Sita is feminine, so it is.
It is also feminine. So
Yeah.
this is 1-1 drishta.
Yeah. Now,
Sita is 1-1, Drishta is 1-1. Now it has to be Samanadhikaranam because so this is a karmani bhute word. So that means it is pointing to the karma of the sentence, and it's also giving the past tense sense. The karma, the object of seen, is Sita, right? Sita was seen.
okay,
I was not seen.
okay.
Is that
Okay,
clear?
Dhanyavad.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the second sentence. Let's do it without the answers first. Asya purushasya kritam kritam. Krityam kritam. Sorry. Asya purushasya krityam
Krutam.
kritam. Okay, so this is nice. Okay. Now we have to look for our Kṛdanta words. So if we're looking for a kta ending words, right? I would have kr plus kta. Here, let me make it clear. Okay, kr plus ta, the kakara goes away. Kr plus ta. So be krita. Right? So what is my kta ending word? Not krityam, it's kritam. Right? Kritam. Kritam is my kta ending word. Kr plus ta. Okay. Now I also have this other word, krityam. Okay. Have we seen anything that looks like this? Yeah. We saw kritya, right? Kritya Kṛdantas. We saw Kṛdantas, which we add the yakara. Krityaha. So here's one. You don't need to know which one it is. As long as you know it's a Kṛdanta, that's fine. But here it's kyap. I looked it up for us. Right? So kritya. Kri plus kyap. We add this. It becomes kritya. Okay. So that which should be done. So all krityaha are karmani, right? And they don't have a, so it's karmani. There's the additional sense is should be or fit to be. There's no past tense, present tense. There's nothing, we don't have to worry about it. It's only present tense. Okay, that which should be done, that which is fit to be done. Kritya. Okay. So the sentence, asya purushasya krityam kritam. Okay, let me erase all this. Okay, so we have two Kṛdanta words here. Okay, there are two Kṛdanta words here. Now this is getting fun, right? Okay, let's give cases to the ones we definitely know. Asya, yes, 6-1. Purushasya, 6-1. Shashti vibhakti ekavachanam. Krityam kritam. Now, if it's masculine, it can be 2-1. If it's napumsaka linga, it can be 1-1 or 2-1. Okay, we have no first case in the sentence. So you can sometimes guess that there might, let's try with first case first. Okay, let's try with first case first. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay. Asya. I'm just going to go left to right with this sentence so that we can. Asya purushasya kritam kritam. Okay. Krityam kritam. Asya, right? Asmad shabda, pronoun of this. Right? Of this. It is in Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachanam. It's Punlinga. It's the Sambandhe Shashti to. It's in Samanadhikaranam with Purushasya. Right? It's in Samanadhikaranam with Purushasya. Of this. Okay, let's look at Purushasya. This is Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachanam 6-1, right? Punlinga. Okay, 6-1. So far we know. So far we know of this person. Of this person. What of this person? Krityam. Okay. Krityam, we said 1, 1. We're going to try 1, 1. Napumsaka. So this is Kritya Akaranta Napumsaka Linga Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. And, right, this is a Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. This is Napumsaka Linga. Oh, sorry. This word Kritya, it is a Kṛdanta word, right? It is karmani in nature. And it has the additional meaning of should be. So this word means that which should be done. Okay. So if we look here, right? Yeah, that which should be done. So that which should be done of this person. So in Sanskrit, the word kritya, that which should be done, can refer to anything which should be done naturally, right? So that which should be done can be referred to as a duty or a job, a work, right? If we were to simply translate it. That which should be done, otherwise we can say the work of this person, right? The object which should be done of this person is kritam. Kritam, Kṛdanta Kta, 1, 1, Napumsakalinga, and this is Samanadhikaranam with Krityam. Now, Kritam, what does Kritam mean? It means that which has been done. Right? That which has been done. So it's past and it's karmani. Karmani bhute. Right? Kta is default karmani bhute. That which has been done. Okay, now let's put this all together. What has been done? Krityam is kritam. The work or the duty has been done. Whose? Asya purushasya kritam. The duty of this person has been done. If we want to do it as literal translation, this would just be that which should be done, what has been done, right? That which should be done has been done. That which should be done by this person has been done. We would have to use by in that type of translation. That which should be done by this person has been done. That's more literal translation, but if we translate should be done by work or duty, then it translates like this. Okay. How are we feeling about this? Thumbs up, thumbs side, thumbs down? Somewhere? Okay, little higher. Oh, thumbs. Okay, all right. A little bit all over. Yeah, these are hard, right? So we're going to spend some time with these. These are more complicated. We're getting more layers to the language now, right? And so we'll see a few more sentences. Let's just quickly glance. We have to end here, but let's just glance at this beautiful sentence here. It's going to come up. Maya shrotavyani sarvani shrutani bhavanti. Here we also have a tavya. And we have shruta. So we have another 2 Kṛdantas here. Okay. We'll see 3 through 5 in our next class. And then hopefully we can move on to Tabatu. Okay, we'll finish here. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om.